whenever you have MCQs, whatever the thing is, you have easy, medium and hard. Okay, easy, medium and hard. Okay. Now, what people will do is, one people will be there, the toppers like people. Okay, they will solve all the question and go. First question, solve. Second question. Even if it is taking time also, they will solve it. They need to solve that, then only they need to go to the next one. Don't do this one here. Okay, now you go on research only for what is that? Easy questions. First, if you have 20 questions, see all the 20 questions and solve only one easy question. And if you need pen and paper and it will take some time until that one should be the second round. You will feel like, this one's answer I will get it if I solve it. Okay, that one you will solve it in what? Second round. Third round, which is difficult. Okay, this one I don't know, it will take more time. That one you will take it what? Third round. That is how you save the time. Now, if you solve like one by one, no, you will solve 10 questions. In for remaining 10 questions, no, you will only have how many minutes now? Only 5 minutes you have to solve it. Only you have 5 minutes. Then again panic will come. That 5 minutes also waste. It will go and waste. Now, if you solve all the easy questions now, the probability of getting mark is high. This one you need to do it only when you can see that when you come to the previous page. First question you will go, no, you will go to second question. If you can come to first question, then you do this. Else what you do is now, whichever the question is difficult, which is taking long time, skip the question. Simply you will put one option, majority option you mark it B or C, put it and then go for the next question. Okay, if it is B, only go for B. Okay, no sir, for one question I will tell B sir, other question I will tell C sir, one question I will tell B sir, don't go for that. That is the probability concept. In 10 questions if you mark B, at least 2 answers will be right. Arthamainda? Yes and no. Okay, that is what the strategy you will. Here, strategy is very important. Along with the knowledge, strategy is also important. Okay? How do you do it now? If you can come to the previous question, then you go like this. If you cannot come to the previous question, skip the hardest question. Which will take, you know this question will take more time. Skip that. Answer opted to B and skip to the next question. Here, time saving is very important. In all the MCQs question, only one complaint will come. Sir, time was not there, sir. Time was not there, sir. Time was not there. Time ante not there, your common sense was not there. What was not there? Common sense was not there. And we know that when you do the MCQ test, nobody can solve in time. Only those people can solve in time, those who are practiced it every day. Every day, 1.5 hours started, they are known to the question. Few of the questions, if you have practiced it, for this question I know this, for this answer, this one, that's all. Those people can solve what? All the questions. People like us cannot solve it. Why? Because we do it in on-spot. Not this question. Oh, like this. We cannot solve it. Once you get used to it, you also can solve it. Follow these things in MCQs, either in the RT, either in the verbal or in the technical. Whatever things you have, you solve. You mention this. Now, if you have negative markings, don't mark that B, C, don't mark it. Got it? Or else coming only 5 mark, 10 mark will go off. This one should be make it clear. Okay, if you have negative marker, you don't mark it. You just skip the question. Don't mark anything, skip the question. Got it? If you leave 3-4 questions, no problem. Are you there? I am going like this. Time taking questions, don't solve. Got it? Now, if you have the, you can come to the previous question and what you can do it, at last you solve it. And then when you have time also, and you have one positive attitude also. Oh, so many questions I have done, 17 questions I have answered, now 3 only is there. Now, if you go one by one, no, for last 5 minutes, 10 questions are there. How to solve it? You're going to panic. Right? That 5 minutes also wasted only. In absence of the you will do the wrong answers. So this is one thing you do. And everyone written this one. How to introduce yourself? How to introduce yourself? Written now. I will not do that. I will do this for the again. What? Last one. Okay. I feel angry, guys. When I tell something and when you don't do it right, I tell it important. When you don't do it right, I feel like you are careless about your life. I don't want to get angry. Angry until over defection. Okay, what is pseudocode now? Okay, now coming here. Next question is okay. Whether pseudocode is exactly equal to algorithms? Algorithms and pseudocode is same thing? Okay, algorithms and pseudocode and algorithms. Simple thing, to answer this question, you just need to think about this one. Principal can write algorithms? No. Yes or no? Can you write algorithms? We only fail it. Yes or no? Okay, experts only. But pseudocode can be written anyone. What is that? It's a plain text. Pseudocode, whether pseudocode is equal to algorithm is?
No.
What is that? No, sir. Pseudocode is not algorithm. This one thing you have to write. Algorithms are written by the experts, pseudocode is written by the starters. Algorithms are written by what? Before starting the program. Sorry, pseudocode is written by what? Before starting the program. Algorithms when? After full program compression, everything. One algorithm is there. For example, what is algorithm? Bubble sort, search and search sort, data circle. Those are called as what? Algorithms. The logics. This logics can be implemented anywhere else. Right. Pseudocode is example equal to algorithm? No, sir. So what is pseudocode? Okay. You have seen this. What is pseudocode now? It is a simple implementation of an algorithm in the form of annotation and informative text written in a plain English. Don't use that word. It's plain English. Normal English it is. Next one, what is that now? It has no syntax as a word. It has no syntax like any programming language and thus can't be compiled or interpreted by the computer. I told you, right? Yes or no? Next one is what? The aim is to get the idea quickly and also easy to read without the text. Now, if you read that one, you can read it now. Normally, you get one quick idea. Oh, take two numbers. Oh, I want to do this one. Oh, addition is done. To get a quick idea, you write what? Pseudocode. That's all. That's it. Okay. Next one. What is the next one? Then, how to write a pseudocode? How to write a pseudocode? Then they're telling that there is no actual way to write a pseudocode. For programming, you will want to this hash input and hash include. This one flower bracket, open, close. Everything need to be done. Semicolon, write it, right? If you don't write it, one snap will get it. Beautiful snap will get it. But here, no, nothing like that. What is that now? It should make sense. That's all it is. When you read it, it should make sense. That's all it is. What is that now? There is no actual way to write a pseudocode. Nor there is no rules and regulations. Nor there is no defined way to write a pseudocode. Okay, like this only you write pseudocode. Nothing is like that. It should be sensible. When you read it, just a sensible. Take it. Next one. Then how to write a pseudocode? According to me, I have categorized this pseudocode into 5 parts. What's 5 parts? This is the only topic you will have it. Okay. Now you know this topic. You're familiar with this topic. Okay. For example, first one is what pseudocode can be broken into 5 components. First one is what? Variable. Next one is what? Assignment. Other one is what? Input output. Other one is what? Selection. Other one is what? Reputation. Selection ante if condition. Reputation ante looping. Input output ante printf, scanf. This one assignment ante assignment variable. A equals to B is equal to this. Variable ante name given to memory allocation. That's all it is. Right? Now I will categorize these 5 parts for you. Look, these are the questions you will not ask it. Got it? This I am doing because why I am doing. You should understand the pseudocode. So that you can, if I teach this, you can do it pseudocode by yourself. That is what my perspective is. Okay? Now when I come to here, what do we do now? First one is what? Variable. What is a variable? There are a lot of definitions. You know one of the definitions. What is variable? Variable is something but a name due to an initial number address. I cannot remove the address. You have the name for that initial address. Right? Here what I have given, a variable is a name, a data type, and a value. 3 things will come. A name, a data type, a name and a data type and integer, value and 10, right? A name, a data type, and a value. There is a location in the memory associated with each variable. A variable can be called anything or by given any name. It is considered a good practice to use a variable name that are relevant to the task at hand. What is the last one? You can give any name, but it is telling that the relevant name. For example, look at this. When I told node, I have given what? Node. When I told right, I have given what? Right, R or left. If I give the relevant name, it will be easy for you. For example, when I write a car program, if I tell A is equals to 4, B is equals to 5, instead of that, tire is equal to 4, seats is equal to 5. If I write this, what will happen now? It is relevant to the program. It's a good practice they tell, so that the code can be understandable. So whenever the seat comes, you just write C. Now you should not mention that, oh, A and A, oh, this one, B and this one, C and this one, like do that. Everyone. That is what they are telling you, okay? Now they have given an example. This is very important. This is just a thing. This is the thing which you have pseudocode. What is the pseudocode now? Declare an integer variable num1. M1 is a variable. Or else you can write same thing integer num1 also you can write. Integer. Or else you can write declare num1. Or else integer num1 also you can write. I'm telling you there is no actual thing. Yes or no? This one is what? This one is what? This one is the pseudocode. This is what? Pseudocode. How do you write it? Declare an integer variable number. Or else integer variable, declare integer variable number, or int number also can tell, or declare number also can tell. Good? 3 things are sensible only. We are telling one thing only. We are declaring by variable. Right? Next one is what? Next one is what? Assignment operator. What is assignment operator? Assignment is a physical act of placing a value into to a variable, assignment can be shown as 2c. So physically, we are showing the value for that, right? That is what assignment, LHS, RHS, I told you, right? The assigning value. What will happen now? For assignment, we can write like this: set A to 5. 5 is assigned to A. Next one, or else we can write set A equal to num plus set. We also assign to 3. Or else we can tell us initialize num1 and set to 5. What is that? Initialize num1 and one number is a variable and set to 5. Or else you can write what? Initialize an integer variable and set it to 5. It's a plain text. Yes or no? Normally we are going to write int A equal to 5, right? Semicolon, normal values. Normal int A should have this. Okay? Next one. Look at it, you don't write pseudo code here. First thing. Pseudo code is already given, so you can understand. That's all it is. Okay? Next one is what? Input output. What is this input output contain? Here scanf and printf. Okay? Here there is one statement which I have used one example and I have given to you. Input output contain what? Both deals with the outside source receiving or giving information. Both are delivered as if you write printf also it is shown for display. If you write scanf, you are reading them. Both are seen outside only. Yes or no? One example I have taken. An example would be assuming a fast food restaurant is a program. A driver would submit their order for a burger, fries, and they would then drive to the other side window and put their order. For example, something like this: when you go to the McDonald's, KFC, and everything, you will go and you will give the order. Yes or no? That is what input you are giving. Now later on, they will call the number. From other way, the one who taken in data, you will not give it. The other person will give and take an order like this. Yes or no? That is called as what? Output. Input is given, output is given. Just an example. Just an example I am giving. Okay. The very important is this one. What is this one now? Output. For output, all the words. What are the keywords they will use it? What are the words they can use it? You can use it write, display, or print. Write A, write B, you can use it. Write or display A, or you can write what? Print A, print B, print C, or B. Input, what do you do? Read, get, or input. Get A, input A, or else what you can? Read A also can use it. How you are writing? Read number, get the number. And what? Scan it. Read number, get the number. Both are what? Scan. This one is what? Write number, display. Output is. Yes. Are you getting point? There is nothing here. I'm telling you, there is nothing here. Just you understand the last three things, that's more than enough. Okay? This is done with what? Input output. Next one is what? Assignment. Assignment is what? It's a selection. What is this now? Selection construct allows for the choice between performing an action or skipping it. It is our conditional statement. These are normally however, for example, simple thing. You can write normally. If some condition statement is else something statement. Normally you have you can skip it. Normally if condition does. Okay, so when I have the examples, I'll show the examples for you. When you can trace it, the entirety will trace that. Okay. Now come here. Repetition. Repetition. I told you 3 things you should remember. What is that? Start to stop here. Same thing here also. Right? What is this now? Repetition is considered that allows the instruction to be executed multiple times in the repetition problem. Count is initialized, tested, and incremented. Count is started. This is what? Test and stopper, increment and for example, while condition statement. I'll show that example also. Okay? Now, you'll come here. Now, some extra information for you. Okay, some extra information. What's extra information for you? Okay? You will understand some keys which are the words they will use it. That's not a keyword. Some normal words in English which they often use it. That's what I mentioned here. So you should not be surprised. No? Oh, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? Right? You need to know English here. That's the reason I'm some verbs or words, whatever it is. Okay? All the words I use it for do while. Okay? You don't have flower packet here. Right? You don't have what? You don't have what? Flower packet. By flower packet, what you can understand? You're opening, you're closing. Honestly, you can use what? Indentation also. Indentation also you will understand it. Yes or no? In other languages you have flower packet. In other languages what you have it Python, you have indentation and you have alignment. You get this is the start, this is the end. Yes or no? This is the start, this is the end. But when in pseudo code you will not understand from where I'm starting, where I'm ending it. They told us something like this. If you are writing while, I will write like this. Do while, or else I just write while. When it is ending, I use the end word. End while I use it. That means all the statements which is coming under, this is under this. If you don't have it, entire line is yes or no? Okay. Now we will now keywords do while, end do until, end do, or case, end case. What do we now if, end if. This is for whom? Call function call. This is for whom? When I is less than 5 or when some condition will come, right? At that time we can tell these words. And most scope terminated. What is this now? Scope terminated. Start till end. Program is starting, program is ending. If, end if. For, end for. Do, end. For the loops and iterations. That's one note you have. That's all this. Listen what? Why this one? Because you don't have what? You don't have what? Flower packet or blocks. To make a blocks, you will do this one. Okay? Next one, I will go for here. Some words. Okay? You should not be surprised when these words are coming through the books. Okay? These are the common words you can see. Okay? So before that, you should know the meanings of this. Okay? For example, this one. As a verbs, use words. What is this now? Generate, compute, process. Until what? Generate A and B, process A and B. Right? Process A plus B. Until what? Add A and B. Process A into B. Until what? Multiply A into B. Right? Or else like this. Words such as set till reset. Reset and then reinitialization. Incremental, computer, calculator, add, sum, multiply. Add, sum, multiply. Or this one is that display, print, display, input, output, edit, test, that is everything will come across. Okay? Why these words are very helpful? Why these words are very helpful? Now, I told you, you think like a normal person. Yes or no, sir? Now, what they do is something like this, guys. What they do is something like this, guys. You go here. When you talk with a normal person, okay? If I write A like this, under what normal person will think? What normal person will think? What do you do this one? A, this one, this operator, and this one. What do you do now? What do you do it now? This is the wrong thing you will do it. What is this? The wrong thing you will do it. Now think of a common person and tell me the answer for this one. What common person will you think? You will treat this operator as a percentage. You think as what? Percentage. What is the percentage of A and B? If I want to tell a normal person, if I want to write this over, I write A mod of B. That's the reason I use this word. Yes or no? Okay. Now you have this one A into B. What will you do it now? What will you do it now? You will tell it as what? Power operator. Yes or no? Since you are programmer, you know that. For that one, they will A power B. Or else, if I use something like this, A this one, this one. What do you think of this one? A? What is that? This is power now, not XOR operator. For a common person, this is what? Power now. Yes or no? Now, if they are writing this one, they will give a note now. In a note, they will give it. This operator is a XOR operator mentioned now. If they want to give it, this they will mention the note. Okay? This operator is what? XOR operator, and they will tell you also how the XOR operator works. That much detail they will give it. Yes or no? Now, common person don't know this one. And don't know. Or don't know. Not don't know. This one will think what exclamation mark, this one will think something like this one also will think something else. They will mention it and tail, both the conditions should be true. So, statement they will give. Yes or no? Everyone? Okay. Now, what is this now? Last one is, what is the last one? Advantage. What is the advantage of Pseudo? Okay? Improves the readability of any approach. It's one of the best approaches to start implementation of an algorithm, as I told you. Before starting any algorithms or programming, you will start with what? Pseudo. While I explaining also, I told pseudocode only. While I was explaining solving techniques, what I will do now? I will tell the orally I was telling pseudocode. Yes, I want to take this camera, I want to go here, I want to do this everything. Whatever I am telling you, that is called pseudocode only. If you write the pseudocode in details, you will understand what? Programming. What is that? Okay? As well as acts a bridge between a programming and algorithm. This is what I was telling you. As a bridge between what? Program and algorithms. Okay? Or a flowchart. Okay? Also works as to rough documentation so that a programmer of one developer can understand easily when the pseudocode is written. For example, in a company, one developer will be there. He is writing one code and he will put the job. In this place, someone I will hire it. In this place, what will I hire? I will write someone down. Now when I say see the code, no. The one who is written the code, no, he will only not understand. Now someone is seeing his code and headache will come. That's the reason they will write in pseudocode. They know pseudocode, oh, this one, like this, So that is where the pseudocode comes. Also works as a rough documentation so that the programmer can understand. The main goal of the pseudocode is to explain what exactly each line of the programmer should do. It's making the code construction phase easier for a programmers. That is what pseudocode is. You are feeling light now, pseudocode ante? First day when they told, guys, in my life, when they told, hey, you need to do pseudo code ante bhayam no, gada 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 gada.